Hello YouTube, and this is Waynisha Smith, and today I am doing a trailer review and reaction to this new TV show called the Shannara Chronicles. I know the only reason why I'm paying attention to this show is because elves are in it, and it's set in the sometime after the apocalypse in the future, and we got orcs, we have different creatures, and we have humans. So I'm hoping this is going to be a good show. Now let's just get on to that reaction and review. I'm going to be doing a lot of show reviews today, so be patient.
The world outside is dangerous, Will. It's full of gnomes and trolls and rovers.
Only an idiot would travel these woods alone.
Oh, I guess not orcs, just trolls.
They all hate each other. The only thing they have in common is they hate elves more. I'm half elf.
I ran the gauntlet. And won.
As king, I welcome you to the Order of the Chosen.
The Elcrease is more than just a tree.
As long as it lives, the demons are locked up for all eternity. And you are now its protectors.
The Elcrease is dying. Each leaf represents a single demon. Once they begin to fall, the creatures of darkness will be released one by one. It has begun.
They're all dead.
One still lives. As the only remaining member of the Chosen, and she is your only hope. You are Shannara, Will. When you learn how to unlock the power of the Elf Stones, the demons won't stand a chance. There are dark days ahead.
We have to go!
The Four Lands is in grave danger. You three. You can save it.
Okay, the Shannara Chronicles. I am interested in this TV show because it's basically taking the Lord of the Rings and putting it in our universe sometime after post-apocalyptic, but it's not like Fallout apocalyptic world. I'm very interested. I hope the demons are not hot. Usually I have this habit of falling for the bad guys. Like if the bad guys look good, I'll go for it. But there's like two things I will not fall for or have a love interest in when I'm watching the show. And that's demons and the devil. It's the reason why I can't watch the show Lucifer. I mean, I don't mind for creepy, scary, and demons. It's just as long as we kill those demons. I usually don't watch shows with demons in it either. But I want to go for this is because it has elves, orcs. It's basically Lord of the Rings. Again, meet our world. And then again, I'm looking forward to this. When I first heard about it, I wasn't that interested in it. But then I heard that elves are going to be in this. And he's like half elf, half human. So I'm like, I can enjoy this. I always wanted to see a show with elves in it. I was like, somebody needs to make that happen. If TV shows could just take a cue from movies and adapt it to TV shows, I would watch it. I always wanted to see elves inside of a TV show. So I'm going to give, and this show comes on MTV Fantasy. So anyway, this show comes on MTV. And usually I don't watch shows on MTV, CW, or 33, unless it's like reruns of The Big Bang Theory. But I'm going to give this show a chance. This show right here is going to get a chance. I'm going to watch episode 1, and if it can hold the thing is with a show is that I give it a fair trial when I say it's interesting. I'm very picky when I watch my shows. I at least watch episode 1. And if I'm 30 minutes into it and I'm already bored, and I'm struggling to stay on board, then I don't watch anymore. You have to be able to keep my interest. Whatever is going on, you have to keep my interest. I know there's a lot of good shows out there, but if you're very slow to starting out, then you lost me as a viewer. But this show, given knowing what I'm in for, and how it seems like it's a fast-paced show. It seems like it's not going to take that long to get into. So I'm going to give this show a chance. I'm still a little shaky. I'm not completely bought and sold. I'm giving this show a chance. Episode 1 has to hook me. Episode 1. That's just it. If I'm not hooked by episode 1, then I'm not a viewer. The only reason why I'm looking for new shows to watch is because Hannibal just went off air, and that was an excellent show. All through the seasons, an excellent show. I had 3 great seasons with that show. I wish the I wish NBC would have kept it, despite its low ratings. I honestly felt like that was a great show. People really needed to give that show a chance. But I guess people want action in their shows more often. And the thing was, Hannibal had some action, but the thing is, Hannibal's show was one of those shows where it had great dialogue. It was one of those shows you had to watch over again to get the meaning. It was one of those shows where you were just into it. And the thing is that if this show, for me, a show has to have great dialogue and a great story plot. If you don't have those things, you lost me as a viewer. It's the reason why I can't watch The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead has great actors, has great characters, but the thing is, what it lacks is a plot. Yeah, I get it. You're in there to survive, but can we get to a point? I mean, it gets overdone sometimes. If The Walking Dead could just get to a point, or have a goal in mind, like we're trying to maybe find a cure, or somebody's immune to getting bitten and stuff like that. I was into The Walking Dead, I really was, but it got repetitive. And that's what happens. And when you become repetitive with just killing people and trying to survive, that's get repetitive. I lose interest. So anyway, I'm giving this show, the Shannara Chronicles, a chance. It has races in it, and that's what I've been looking for in a show. This show has races, and it's not even in outer space, because it has elves, it has trolls, it has creatures in it, it has different races, it has humans, and all those races, and almost all the races hate the elves, and I love that, because you ever watch a TV show and you're like, oh god, I hate the elves. Yeah, I love that as in a show. So anyway, I'm looking forward to this show, and I'm giving it a chance, like that one chance. I'll see you guys later. Bye. So, watch the Shannara Chronicles with me. Maybe we gonna love it, maybe we not. I just know this show has this one chance to pull this off. And that's it. So, bye.